July is Fibroid Awareness Month. Can you live normally with fibroids? It's Fibroid Awareness Month. And if you have been told fibroids are harmless, you're not alone. More than 60% of women develop them before menopause, and many are advised to just keep eyes on them. But that doesn't always mean everything's fine, because even when fibroids are not causing sharp pain or bleeding, they can still effectively day-to-day well-being, from stubborn weight gain to headache, fatigue, iron deficiency, or even miscarriage risk. Some women barely notice this. Others deal with a heavy period, bloating, pressure, or fatigue. In more serious cases, fibroids may contribute to hormone imbalance, make it harder to conceive, or even increase the risk of complications like anemia or endometrial irritation that in rare cases they may be found alongside conditions like endometriosis or tubal blockage. That's why today we're going beyond these scans and ask what fibroids are truly telling us and how we can respond naturally. Hi, I'm Dr. Lily from GinSen. I'm a specialist in traditional Chinese medicine for women's health, especially for those trying to conceive. GinSen is a London-based clinic, over 20 years of experience, and we work with women worldwide through online consultation, free email assessment, and international shipping for our herbal formula and herbal supplement to support your health. What causes fibroid in TCM? Fibroid doesn't appear out of nowhere. In traditional Chinese medicine, they reflect deep imbalance that have likely been developing for years. Stagnation, often linked to stress, frustration, or emotions pressure. When energy stops moving, pressure builds, especially in the lower abdomen. Blood stagnation, poor circulation, cold exposure, or past tumor can slow blood flow, cause the clotting and accumulation. Phlegm-Damp, diets heavy in sugar, cold drink, raw food, or greasy meals, or excessive fruit can weaken in spring system and lead to tenderness, which sets in the uterus. Kidney deficiency, when your body lacks foundation energy, it's struggling to regulate the growth and repair tissues. This makes it harder to prevent fibroids from forming or growing. Each cause is different. Some women show one pattern, others show several patterns. That's why our treatments are never one size fits all. What fibroids can feel like from a doctor's view, even if your fibroids are small, your body may already be giving some signal. Here's what we often hear from patients. I feel bloated, swollen, or sick around the waist, even your weight hasn't changed. My lower belly feels heavy and my pants fit tight for no clear reason. My pee often, especially at night, not because you drink more water, but because of fibroid may be pressure on your bladder. Your fear for tight or cold, even with enough sleeping or iron supplements. During your period, heavy flow, big clot, painful cramping, and slow recovery. You experience lower back aching or discomfort during interment. You have trying to conceive, but your cycle is irregular, or you have been early pregnancy loss. If this sounds familiar, it's worth investigation. Even small fibroid can impact your hormones, energy, fertility, and comfort long before they show up on screens as a problem by scan. While weight gain is a common complaint, fibroids doesn't create body fat, but then do make it hard for your body to maintain balance. Phlegm-Damp, accumulation, poor digestion, and dampness make your body hold on fluid and waste build up. Qi and blood stagnation, block the circulation, slow your metabolism, causing puffiness and heaviness. Hormone disruption, liver qi stagnation can lead to estrogen dominance, a pattern that fuels both fibroid growth and stubborn fat, especially along the hips and belly. This is why many women say, I haven't gained weight, but my body feels different. Can you live normally with fibroids? That depends on the definition of normal. For some women, fibroids are silent. For others, they disrupt everything. Period become overwhelming, heavy, long, painful. Intimacy become uncomfortable due to pressure or bloating. You start planning your life around your cycle. Your emotion has taken a hit. Frustration, lower self-esteem, or anxiety about your health. Fertility becomes a concern either due to irregular cycles or higher miscarriage risk. This is not just about function, it's about the quality of your life. Its quality is condition has been disturbed. You do not have to wait for things to get better enough to deserve support, to deserve normal life, to deserve your health. What we offer at GinSen, a natural multi-layered planning. At GinSen, we treat more than a fibroid. We treat the whole body, the thinner environment that allowed it to grow in the first place. Depends on your specific pattern. We might recommend customized herbal tea. We use herbals like 桃仁、红花、当归、植被母、海藻 to improve blood flow, soft hardness tissue, and reduce internal dampness accumulation. All fibroids stress kits, a combination of tailored formula, include our liver detoxing remedy, address tension, hormonal imbalance, and circulation and circulating issues all at once. So that's why we at GinSen have achieved a very successful recall. Acupuncture, not just for pain, we use it to restore balance, reduce fibroid-related pressure, and support hormonal cycles. Moxibustion, a gentle heat therapy that melts cold and dampness, especially helpful for women who feel cold in the warm area or have sluggish period. Qigong, in we at TikTok have developed many types of Qigong exercise for different conditions, special for fibroids, specific movement that stimulate the blood flow to pelvic, ease tightness, and support emotion well-being. We tailor this to your energy and symptoms. Treat your root of cause, spring supportive diet planning instead of just cutting things out. We help you build up a warm, nourished rotation diet to reduce dampness and support your body's own detoxing process. At GinSen, if you have started treatment, you can have chance free diet planning to made for you. We approach is always personalized, starting with a free email consultation where you are complete details health intake. From there, we can recommend it online or in-person appointment with our senior practitioner. And yes, with over 20 years in London and international shipping available, we are here to support women worldwide. The takeaway: do not wait to get worse. Living with fibroid is not just a medical issue, it is a daily emotion and energetic burden that too many women quietly carry. You deserve better than watch and wait. Whether your fibroid are small, silent, or already disturbed life, there are signs that your body is asking for change. This fibroid is your body lemon. It's strong release request. You need to go to take action to be balanced, reflect deeper blockage in the body, and the early we address them, the early they are to shift, to remove, to disappear. If you're feeling uncomfortable or simply cautious about what is going on inside the body, reach out. The naturally effective way to live fully without waiting for fibroids to take over more space, physically, emotionally. At GinSen, we are here to listen, support, to guide you every step after your health. Rid of fibroid is your goal. Thank you.